Hi. Vail's here. We're skating around. Refs are here. Nets are in. Everything else is ready to go. Yeah, I have no idea why our boys went back. Oh, I know why. They're changing jerseys. They're in black, so they need to be in white. That's why. Got it. Okay. Our boys are flipping their jerseys, and they're going to come back out in white. That's what it was. Fashion faux pas right here. All right, so we're back at it. We are minus a kid today. We are down Nathan. Nathan had a family obligation, so unfortunately, we won't see big number 12 out there. Definitely a big loss there for us. But we're going to soldier on. Kids got some rest. Everybody went home for a little bit, got a little food, got a little chill out time. I heard about the rankings and the standings and all that. I know I've been making a lot of reference to it. What I'm talking about is myhockeyrankings.com, which the state governing body used last year to determine who goes to the state playoffs and who doesn't. So what that website is, it's actually an independent website, and it'll rank teams based off of like some sort of algorithmic formula where you get awarded a certain amount of points based off of other teams that you beat and lose to who may have less points. And those basically it looks at point differential and your opponent's strength and makes a calculation based off that. So that's what I'm talking about in terms of like rankings, where this team was 2 in the state for B teams and we were 3. So I think that probably off that last game, getting a tie off a team that's ranked higher will result in a higher ranking for us off of that last game, if that makes any sense. Because it goes off goal differential, what you're expected to do with what you actually do. That game we were probably expected to lose by 1, and we ended up tied. So instead of being a -1, we were 0. So yeah, I think that we are in good position on RMHF after last game too. RMHF awards points. They're a point-based system: 3 for a win, 1 for a tie, 0 for a loss. So we ended up getting a point in the last game with a tie that no one else has gotten against this team. So and we limited them to a point. So we didn't gain ground on them necessarily, but we gained ground on the field and still got a point. So again, very good. Way RMHF does is they'll have a playoff in February, and their February playoff usually they'll invite like the top 6 teams, and you might have buys. I don't know the tournament structure, but last year I think they invited the top 6 teams in terms of points, and then on bye they had the top 2 teams, so they automatically got a semi-bid. So to fall in that top 2 is huge. To fall in top 6 means you're in the conversation. So yeah, I think that we made some real headway in terms of RMHF getting that tie. And we'll see what we do here this afternoon. I just talked to some of the folks over on the Vail side. They said their kids went on the north side of town and did a go-kart thing up on the north side of town. So that sounds like fun. Hopefully they're super exhausted, not ready to play hockey at all. I doubt that that'll be the case. But yeah, we'll see what we can do this afternoon. Did you ever look and see how many shots we got on Vail last game? Did we look at that? Doggone, I should have looked at that. I know the last game at the end, they had 37 shots on us. And we came out with 36 of those saves. And I don't know what our shot count is. If you want to look at it, you can go on an app and look at those ones. That's called Game Sheets. Just Google Game Sheets Hockey and search RMHF, and all the data will come up there. That's how I follow this stuff. Are you looking now? You should be up there with the computer doing my live game. are all wide here. All right, we're looking now. Yeah, so it looks like they on game sheets officially they had 38 shots for Vail and 22 for us. So it's definitely something that we want to rectify. We want to definitely decrease that ratio. Good thing we did last game was stay out of the penalty box for the most part. Want to continue that. And of course, do what you can to keep the pressure on both ends of the ice.
Let's go, Tiger!
Warm-ups are over. There's Vail over there doing their thing. Pre-game hype up going on over here by the net. Probably the team lacked a little energy this morning too. Usually it's a very energetic team. It's one of their strengths. Getting out there, being energetic, going on the forecheck a lot. I don't know if they just got like a little intimidated, shell-shocked at first or something, or if it was just because it was an early morning game on a Sunday. But hopefully we'll see some more energy out of these kids today because they didn't play their usual, just out-hustle everybody kind of game. All right, looks like the starting lines are coming out. We got Reed out there. We got Bobby out there. It'll be interesting to see what we do. I think we already know what Jeff's going to do here. He's going to put Christopher in that center position in favor of Nathan, who's absent. So probably roll with Reed and Bobby and Christopher on this line going forward. And then we've got Christopher line's going to have some changes to it too, because Christopher's usually on wing with Landon and Timmy in center. Defensive pairing is Colby and Jackson. I'm gonna get loud in here. Here we go. Puck drops, good face-off win, goes off Reed's stick and popped aside by Vail. Vail gets it up the boards and cross ice. Here comes Christopher with all that speed and energy. That's what we're talking about. Vail dumps it in because of the pressure from Christopher. Now Colby's chasing, goes to the corner. Colby's on the puck, goes past him. Christopher gets there, gets it over to Reed. Reed's looking cross ice for Bobby, finds him. Bobby settles it, makes one move, gets a stick lifted, and then it's coming back. Jackson's handling, goes off the boards for Reed. Reed pops it up. Bobby's going to chase it down. Bobby putting pressure on with two kids there for Vail. Reed's in there now, shoveling it in. Get on that, Bobby. Oh, just popped out. Now Vail's on the rush the other way. Bobby's getting back. Kids around Colby. First shot of the game goes wide. Bobby dealing with it in this corner here. By the way, we're in the NHL rink. I'll talk about that a little bit later. Christopher sticks a kid against the boards, but the puck's loose behind the net. We're chasing it. We're going to get there first. Good job, Christopher. Christopher looking up ice. He gets Bobby. Does not exit the zone. Jackson's now chasing the puck down. Jackson comes up with it. Looking up ice. Gets it over to Reed. Vail executes a change. And we're going to execute a change as well. We're just going to let that one go so that we can get a line change here. Timmy's on the ice. He's forechecking. And looks like that's Landon on the puck there, soccering it forward, but it gets popped back. Now Lucas is on the puck. He's working up the boards. Gets it into the zone deep. Jackson's now chasing around the other side. Pressure that puck, boys. This kid's steaming through center. Got a lot of speed. Gets pushed wide by Lucas. Gets it. I couldn't really see what happened there. I think it went off a skate. That one's centered off Henry. Landon's on it. Vail's turning. Gets it over to the D-man. He shovels it deep. Looks like Lucas is going to get there first. Now Jackson's on it. Yeah, it was a save. One save. Shot coming. Oh no, cross ice pass, goal. Doggone it. They passed it across to the open back door there, and they just put it in. right, we've got Colin on the ice here in center. We've got Alex, and on the far side, it looks like Harrison. Josiah is on D along with Marty. Alex chasing that puck there. Gets knocked off. Harrison swipes it away. Josiah pops up to play it. Up the boards. Finds Colin. Oh, couldn't make the move. These defensemen, you can't do your traditional moves against them. They're just too good to do those kind of toe draggy, poppy moves. That's a nice play there. Alex pulling that one away. Harrison gets it up toward center ice, but popped back by Vail. Josiah on the puck, gets it out of the zone, pops it off the boards, but no wing there to help out. We're going cross ice here. Still in our zone clean. Martin picks it up, gets it through center, and popped ahead by Colin. Come on, Colin, get on that thing. Oh, defenseman beats him to it. Defenseman going back around the cage, puts it up the boards. Here's Harrison pressuring. Goes back to Josiah. Josiah shovels it up. Not past the wing, but there's Alex there making a move on the spin. Got a partial change. Looks like Reed's back on the ice, and that's icing. We're going back down. All right, we're going to face off down in our offensive zone for the first time. We got Christopher Line back out there with Bobby and Reed. Got Jackson and Colby on D. 10:48 left in this first period. Puck drops, goes Vail's way, off the boards and out of the zone. This will probably ice again. It does. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Vail loves to ice that puck, I've noticed. Hasn't really bitten him in the butt yet, though. I mean, they win these face-offs, so it really doesn't matter that much. I can see why they do it. Same lines here. Christopher in the face-off circle. Face-off goes Vail's way again. They're good at that. Reed pressuring. Cross ice goes right out to Bobby. Bobby shoots and it gets blocked. They're on the rush the other way. Nice back check there. Who is that? That's Bobby on the back check. Good job, Bobby. He picks it up. He's going around the cage. Makes a move to the middle. Passes it up, but it's all defense there. There's Christopher laying down a hit, forcing him to dump it deep. Colby's chasing the puck now. They get there first. They go cross ice. They shoot. They go wide. Christopher on the puck. No, I think that was wide. Now Jackson's bringing it out of the zone. He's playing forward. Gets it back toward Christopher. Christopher picks it up nicely. And trying to get it through. Can't quite get it through. Now it's going back the other way. Vail enters the zone with speed. Blocked by Colby. Nice block, Colby. Colby lays the man down. Here comes Christopher. Get on that puck. Christopher does that. Gets it over to Colby. Colby pops it out of the zone. They're going to reset here. Or put some forward pressure on from Timmy. Good job, Timmy. That should ice. Now, I guess he's past the red line. Let's chase it down, boys. Jackson there, gets around the other side, but no one home. They're executing a change, so our wing wasn't over there. Now Landon comes over. Shot goes wide. Far boards here. Another shot gets in a skate. That one goes right to a D-man. Shot gets blocked by Lucas. Chipped in deep here. We have no whistle. It sounded like a whistle. Everyone's kind of stopped. No whistle. Here comes Timmy. Here comes Lucas. Passing it around the horn. Landon might get there first. He does. Come on, Landon. Get that thing out of there, buddy. Yeah, get that up. Shoveled in deep again by Vail. Here comes Lucas. Outlet pass goes to Timmy. Timmy makes a move. Makes another move, and it's left behind. We got caught on a line change. Vail's going on a change, too. One kid back for Vail. He's making everything happen back here by himself. Come on, guys. There goes Lucas trying to get up for the wing. Chopped ahead and out of the zone. That was out of the zone, so it's offside. All right, Collins in center, Alex and Harrison on wing, Martin and Josiah on D. Puck drops, goes to Vail. Vail brings it in the zone from the defensive side. That's a shot on goal. Henry saves. Another shot, another save. Henry covers. Looks like the lines are going to be the same here. Holland in the face-off circle. Martin right behind him on D. Vail comes up with it. They shovel it deep. Josiah's chasing behind the cage. Josiah's on the puck. Behind the cage again. Vail's controlling. Holland pursuing here. Now it's on the other side. Here's Harrison getting in the action. Shoveled it in on net. Save. Henry's down. Off a body. Vail's controlling behind the net again. All right, get that puck, Alex. Come on, buddy. Oh, Alex puts on pressure, makes the turnover happen. Let's go. Colin had a stick on the puck for a little bit, but couldn't quite do it. Now they're right back at it. This kid's in clean. Shot, save. Knocked aside by Josiah. Kicked aside, and Alex is on the puck. Trying to get out of the zone. Here comes Reed. Reed's on the puck now. Martin's on the puck. Reed comes away with it. Rolling puck goes softly over to Harrison. Harrison puts it backwards. That probably shouldn't have been offside because Harrison put the other team offside. He shouldn't whistle that, but they did anyway, and we'll take it. Christopher in center, Bobby on the far side, Reed on the near, Jackson Colby on D. They're going to toss the kid for Vail. Here comes the wing to take the face off. There's Christopher, goes off wide, and Vail's going to come up with it. Cross ice, no one over there. They're clean in the zone. Colby takes a girl out. There's Reed pushing off the boards. Reed either fell or got tripped. I guess he fell. Colby can't come up with that one. It's in his own clean shot off a pipe. That was off crossbar, I believe. And here comes the puck out of the zone. Come on, Reed, get on that. Cross ice does not connect, but Vail's going to pick up. Fan on the pass, but Vail's still going to be able to pick it up here. They're coming in with speed. Jackson goes down. Christopher on the puck now. He's fighting hard for that thing. He's going to come up with it, get it over to Reed. Off Reed sticking to the D-man. Fan on the pass. Shot attempt goes wide. That's Colby getting it right to the center. Oh, shot wide. Pressure has just been relentless here. Just been absolutely relentless. We've been back in our zone the whole game. Off the boards. That's offside. They didn't call that offside? Come on. Here comes Bobby coming the other way. Bobby to Reed. Reed gets knocked over. No penalty on that. Here's Timmy on it. Timmy gets stripped. Come on. How many of these are going to go? They're in the zone with speed. Shot high. Timmy's on it. Timmy outlets to Landon. Landon brings it in the zone. The first time he's been in the zone in a long time. Goes right back out. Here comes Lucas putting it in. Come on, pressure! That should ice. Oh man, bad couple of minutes there for the Tigers. Heck of a lot of zone action by Vail. We're lucky to come away without having a goal scored in that big flurry. Henry sure is getting a workout there. He got a workout the last game too. He said his legs were sore coming off the ice, which I never hear from him. Puck drops. Landon shoots right off the face-off. Good shot. Goalie blockered it down. Shot coming. Landon again. I think that was on net and went wide. Caromed off the goalie. Shot from Lucas gets snuffed out. Shot coming there from Jacob. Gets pushed aside by goalie. We're getting some offense here. This line's generating. Here's Timmy behind the cage. Timmy's working it. Timmy's still working it. It's bodied down from behind. No call coming. Landon's on the puck. Landon gets bodied down. He's hurt. That's a penalty. I think that's probably boarding. I think we're going to go on power play here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what the ref says. They say hit from behind. All right, so we're going to go on power play here. Get a chance to even this thing up. You know, it's can't keep going by the skin of your teeth there. You know, you got to eventually take some control over the game. We got Josiah and Martin on defense. We've got, looks like Harrison on the near side wing, Colin in middle, and Alex is on the far side wing. I don't know what's going on here. Let's go, boys. Here comes Colin in the face-off circle. Puck drops. Alex pushes it to the corner, but Vail takes over. They're going to skate it out, push it up. Goes back to Josiah. I guess that was offside? Yeah, it must have been offside. Keep it right here. Lines are the same. Puck drops. Goes over to Harrison. Harrison puts it in the zone, but Vail controls. They outlet it off the boards. Gets past Marty, but Josiah's there. He's going to pick that up. Goes up the board softly to Alex. Can't see it. Oh, it's on net. Henry puts a save on there. Josiah getting to that puck. Come on, boys.
Go, Jax!
Yeah, we're still on power play here, but you wouldn't know. It's in our zone. Here we go. Got an outlet pass there coming. Harrison's got a step on him, pushes it in. It goes to the D-man, though. Swallowed up, not kept in, and Marty's on top of it. Just send it deep, Marty. Marty gets bodied down, and they're coming back the other way. They got speed. Shot goes wide. Cross-ice pass goes to the D-man's feet. Pursued by Harrison. Put in and then back out. Harrison tries to scoop it center, but it's all Vail. Marty put some pressure on. There's good pressure. Josiah getting over there. There's Christopher on the puck. Christopher to Josiah, out of the zone. Going to be picked up by Bobby. Bobby's got some space here. Tries to make the move. It's partially blocked. He's going to get to it first. Centers it right in front. Oh, couldn't get a stick on it. It's coming back the other way fast now. Pressure him! Someone take him. Can't let him skate in, guys. Let's go. There's Bobby on it. Up to the D-man, though. Can't quite see it that well. Bobby's got it. Can't see it though. D-man pushes it deep for Vail. Goes back to Colby behind the cage. Fans on the pass attempt. Vail's controlling. Save. Save. Sitting in front. Get up, Henry. Get up. Save. Oh my gosh. 3 in a row there. .203 left in the first. Power play's long gone, by the way. We got Timmy in the face-off circle. Jacob's out there. Vail's going to control that. They send it deep, but it looks like it's all Lucas. Lucas goes up the boards, but it's all Vail. And Vail's D shoots it, blocked by Lucas. Shuttled up and out by Timmy. That will ice, I believe. Yeah, that does. Good effort. Coming back here. All right, Timmy face-off circle. We got Connor out there. We got Lucas out there. We got Landon out there. can't see our other wing. I think it's Jacob though. Yeah, Jacob. Vail scheming, the refs like, hurry it up. These refs do not take that junk on face-offs. They're a very impatient group. All right. Yeah, okay. Puck drops. Timmy controls. Good job, Timmy. Coming out of the zone. Timmy's got some speed, just brings it in wide and deep. Drops it, but no one home. Jacob pressures that one, gets the puck away from the player. Lucas is going to pick it up. Lucas goes around the net, up to Landon. Landon sends it in. This will not ice. Pressure by Timmy. Vail picks it up. Over to Landon. Landon comes up with it. Gets kind of knocked down from behind. No call up coming, though. And come on, turn around. They're offside. Thank God. That was dangerous. Definitely dangerous play there. Going to face off and new lines. It looks like we have Martin and Josiah out there. We got Colin in the middle, Alex, and probably Harrison on the far side. Yep, Harrison on the far side. Puck drops. Vail brings it in. Pressure it, pressure it. Josiah is unable to come up with that. But I think he will here. Oh no, he gets checked. He gets interfered with. They don't call it. Saved by Henry. Another save. Another save. That was 3. Oh yeah, that'll draw a penalty. Yeah, as you can see, that kid cross-checked Josiah well after the whistle. He's getting sent in the box. They're going to come down here for face-off. That's a roughing penalty. By the way, their other player on that boarding call, he's still in the box. He got a 10 and 2. So he got a game misconduct. He will come back out, but he has to sit in the box. I think RMHF rules are 8 minutes, not 10. But yeah, he's still out there. This kid, I don't know what he got. Aside from a 2-minute minor, we'll see if there's extra time for him too, because he might have earned it on that one. All right, face-off coming, same lines. Colin's in. Colin gets tossed. This ref is not having face-off shenanigans. Harrison in the face-off circle now. Puck drops, goes in the corner. Vail picks up. Pressure from Alex. Vail skates it out and makes a pass. They're almost loose. Oh gosh, she does pick it up. She fans on the shot, and then unfortunately back for Harrison here. Harrison outlets it up to Colin. Colin can't quite get a stick on it, but there's Alex. Alex is there to pop it in the zone, but Vail controls. Come on, boys, step up. This kid's bringing it right in. Shot save. Save inside there. Other side didn't like a lack of a call there. I don't know what the ref's doing here. I think he's telling 4 kids on the ice for Vail, saying that there's no penalty. Okay, it looks like the lines are right. We're gonna come up here. It looks like Christopher's in that face-off circle. Got Reed and Bobby out there as well. Puck drops, goes to Bobby, but knocked off the stick. Good outlet pass there. Didn't quite connect with Reed. I don't think that this will ice though. No, it does not. Good play by Reed to get in there. Come on, boys, get in there. Oh, period. 1:12 left in the power play. And a lot of action in that one. But unfortunately, most of the action was on our end of the ice. So not a great job by Tigers there, controlling and keeping the puck and getting our passes executed, finding passing lanes. Yeah, so we're in the NHL-sized rink today. Earlier this morning, we were in the Olympic-sized rink, which can pose problems for defensemen and goalies in particular, because it's wider. It's a little bit wider on the sides, and that's obviously tougher for defensemen because they have more area to cover on the rush. So they have to be faster, easier to get around defensemen in the corner if you're a forward. And then the other thing that factors is for goalies, their sight lines are off. So goalies, if you see the like red line on the side that goes up to the side of the boards, and the blue line goes up the side of the boards as well, they use that to gauge where the net is behind them. You know, that's kind of how they have, it's like the rear view mirror. And in the Olympic rink, that thing's all the wider, so it's harder, like your rear view mirror is a little distorted from what you're used to. And Henry explained to me after the game that was the reason for the goal. Like their forward had a lot of, in the last game, the forward had a lot of room to get by Marty because there's more corner there. And then she was able to bring it up over the line and then pop out and take a shot from an angle, and the angles were all for Henry. So that's what he attributed to one of the just weird Olympic rink stuff. He hates playing in Olympic rinks for that reason, just because your angles go off, and usually it's more high scoring when you're in Olympic rinks. But I mean, still only 2-goal game, pretty low scoring endeavor. But, yeah, just one of those weird things, and especially weird this year because we don't really practice on that ice. We've had maybe 1 or 2 there. I don't remember really being there much at all this year. So, and that was our first game over there. Henry has played there plenty before, though. I'm sure all these kids have outside of this year. So we're going to come out here on power play. Minute 12 left in the power play. Really need to get something going offensively. That's been our strength this year, and this Vail defense has been. They've been tough. They've been really tough. They got a couple players in the box, though. This is time to capitalize. So if we're going to ever do it, now's the time. Timmy's in the face-off circle. Bobby's on the near side. Reed's on the far side. Puck drops. It goes over to Bobby. Bobby puts it in center, but unfortunately it's all Vail. They're going to come back on the rush the other way. Flung in, off the boards behind the cage. Jackson gets there first, brings it up toward Bobby. And Timmy's able to reach back and get it. Finds Reed, Reed's open. Reed's got a shot coming. Oh, wasn't able to get all on it. And goalie did make a save. He did put it on net, but it's a low pad save for goalie. This kid's making moves through center. Colby slows him down but doesn't control. He's going to get to the puck first. And he's going around the cage. He puts it right in front, but his forward isn't able to handle it. Puck comes off again. And come on, boys. Keep it going here. Jackson puts it up off the glass. They kick it back in, but it's way offside. They didn't whistle it. I don't know why. That should have been whistled offside. And this is no icing. I guess they're making a makeup call because they should have called offside. I don't know. But Landon's unable to just keep it at the line. He puts it back toward Colby. Colby can't handle it. This is not going to ice, and our power play is going to end. We have 7 seconds counting down. 6, 5. Colby settling. Goes up the boards. It comes out of the zone, but no connection with any players there. Landon comes up. Jacob comes up. That's in the zone clean. Landon goes down. They can't bring that kid down for some reason. He's just tanking through. Off the boards and up from Jacob. Landon's in there fighting for it. Good job, Landon. He's got it gummed up against these boards here. Unable to get it out. Still don't see it. There it is on Jacob's stick. Kicked back deep now finally. Jackson's going to get to the puck first. Tries to backhand it up. Switches to forehand and it gets knocked back down again. He's fighting for it now. Colby's on it. Colby gets it up the board. Stayed in the zone. Landon pressures now. Pressure from Christopher. Christopher's got a break. He's got a player pursuing him fast, but he's on the break. Makes a move. Shoots. Off the side of the cage. He almost had it. They're coming back the other way. We're caught. Defensively, we're caught. They're wide open here. Oh, he's unable to gather it, fortunately for us, because we were definitely caught on defensive change. Good job by Lucas getting back there as fast as he could. And Lucas picks up the puck here. Gets it up ice, but not far enough, and is kicked back in our zone. Connor's going to pick it up here. Connor brings it up ice, all around the boards and out. We're chasing it, no icing on this. We got a forecheck coming from Harrison. Come on, Harrison, get on that puck. That's the way to forecheck, kids. See, now they ice it. Whistle. There we go. That's our forecheck. I remember that. Where's that been? think we're going to keep the same lines here. Colin in the face-off circle, Harrison on the near side, Alex on the far. Jeff calls the refs over. I don't know what's going on here.
Left-hand side, the Colorado Springs coach is talking to the referee. And it's a bench minor for unsportsmanlike.
I think they just gave Jeff a penalty.
And it's going to be against the Tigers bench.
Or not. Okay, no one's going to serve it, so I don't know what that was. All right, we got a face-off coming here. Colin in the face-off circle. Goes good face-off win goes to Alex. Alex tries to get off the D-man, but unable to. Now we're in a foot race. It's a 2-on-0. Connor's trying to get back. Shot coming, save. Blow the whistle. Nice save, Henry. Henry swallows up that rebound. All right, face off here in the zone. Defensive zone, that is. All right, Colin's still in the face-off circle. Good face-off win there. Goes to Alex. Chopped off and then pushed ahead for Harrison. Harrison gets it back to Colin. Trying to get through. Can't really make it happen. But Josiah's there to pick it up. Picked up by Martin. Martin surveying. Gets it up ice. Tipped, so no icing. No ice. Go, boys. Get in there, Colin. Colin pursuing it. Colin getting it up toward Harrison. And Vail takes over. Good break up there by Marty on the cross-ice pass. Marty backhands it back Vail's way, and now Vail takes over again. Here comes Josiah on the puck. Josiah brings it not quite off the boards, intercepted. Danger zone here. This kid's got time and space, gets it up to the defenseman. Good play there by Reed. On net from our own guy and saved. I don't know how that happened, but Colin basically put it on Henry there somehow. And he was able to get the pad down barely in time. All right, Colby's coming on. Jackson's coming on. We've got Reed on the far side. We got Timmy coming in to take the face off, and Bobby's going to stay on that far side too. Good win. Reed takes the puck over, but knocked back in the zone here. Here's Colby. Swings it up the boards. Vail intercepts. Colby knocks the kid down. Penalty coming up on Colby. He gave the kid a little extra there, and that's why he got the penalty. I think the first hit was clean, but then he did like a little extra cross check. So he's either going to get a rough or a cross check here. It's a good call by the refs. And official call is cross checking. Yeah, good call. All the players are out of the box for Vail, by the way. So. The 10 and 2, the misconduct has been served, and that kid's back out. And then other penalty must have just been a 2-minute, the retaliation call. Oh no, I hope he's not giving him 4. I just saw 4 fingers come up from the ref. That's why I'm worried about 4 minutes. See what happens here. They're inputting it now. He's going and talking to Jeff. I think it's 4. Yeah, it's 4 minutes. That's a major against Colby for the cross check. It's because I'm pretty sure he hit the kid in like the head neck area. That's probably why they called that. So here's Timmy taking the face off. Jackson pops it out of the zone. Good job. Should be no icing here. Reed's in the bird dog because that should have been no icing. It went through the kid's legs. Went through the kid's legs. That should not be icing. You never ice it when a kid has the ability to play it. If it's in their area where they can play the puck, you don't call icing on that. You make them play it. And if they can't play it, well, then it's not icing. That's a terrible call by the refs and a very costly one for us. Vail controls off the face-off. Good job there by Timmy. Timmy does get out of zone. They're offside. Okay, I was about to lose my marbles again. All right, they're offside there. 3:42 left in the power play for Vail. It's 4-minute majors here in RMHF. So if they score, we're going to still be on PK. Timmy gums that one up, soccers it away. Good job. Come on, get their read. Put in the zone safely by Vail. Jackson's going to get there first, though. Pick it up and get it out, kid. Oh, kid went down for Vail. He lost an edge. Went down hard, and the board's on his own. But Vail's controlling still. Get up, Jackson. Jackson pushes it ahead for Bobby, but not enough. And they're going to be back behind the net. Pressure it! Off the side of the cage. Shot coming, save. 3:10 left on the power play there. We killed 50 seconds of it. 8:53 left in the second period. This is tough stuff when you don't have Nathan, man. Nathan's like the dude in these situations. They're doing a good job holding up so far. Got new lines coming on. We got Landon, we got Christopher, we've got Josiah and Lucas. Puck drops, goes to Josiah. Josiah puts it up off the glass. Christopher controls for a second. He does get it out. Good job, Christopher. Gets it over to Landon. Landon unable to send it deep, so Vail takes over. They're motoring through the zone here. Christopher's pursuing. Christopher's getting close, and kid stops. And trip coming against Vail. Okay, good job. Sorry if I didn't get that on camera. Really good play there by Christopher to stay with the puck handler. Be patient, pursue him, and got the puck away, and then got tripped when he's trying to get the puck out of the zone. So we're coming back here. This is going to be a 4-on-4 for 2 minutes, and then Vail will go back on power play for 47 seconds. So that's how this one's going to play out. 2-minute 4-on-4, and then Vail on power play for 47 seconds if there's no goals during that period. Man, trying to get a hold of the puck, and he can. It's behind him a little bit. It's in the feet of Vail, but Vail does control. Kicked ahead a little bit by Lucas, and now Landon's on it. He's trying to get around. Still on your feet, Landon. He picks it back up. He's a tough little player, man. He's making things happen, but it does come out Vail's way. Josiah's got to get on that puck, and he does. Good job, Josiah. Popped out again for Christopher. Christopher's got some speed. Players all around him. That's penalty upcoming on Vail. Roughing on Vail. Vail parents didn't like that one. Roughing. So 2:15 left in Colby's major. 1:28 left in Vail's minor. And now another 2 minutes for Vail. So we're going to be 4-on-3 for 1:28. Shot coming from Martin here. Oh no, he passes it. Passes it back. Come on, Marty. Gets it to Timmy. Around the horn here for Colin. I feel like we haven't tested this goalie at all today. Here comes Jackson. Jackson shoots. He puts a test on the goalie. Marty with the rebound. Goes in to skate. Jackson unable to keep in, but he controls. Up off the boards. We're going to come in with speed. Here comes Colin. Oh, unable to get through. Timmy lays down a hit. Let's get to it. This kid's one-on-one. Shot. Save. Good save, Henry, with the blocker. Jackson overskates it, but he gathers it now. And he's surveying the ice. Gets it across. Marty picks it up. Marty fans on it. Gets it ahead. Come on, Timmy. Timmy's forechecking. Let's do that forecheck, Timmy. You know what to do. Good job, Timmy. We are on power play here. This is 4-on-3, guys. A lot of open ice here. Jackson comes in and saves that at the line and shoots it in wide. Timmy's trying to make a play, but the kid gets past him. And they're rushing back the other way. Get on him. Pressure, Jackson. Pressure. Shot. Save. Kicked out. Good job by Lucas kicking that out. Gets it up to Timmy. Timmy's one-on-one. He's got a kid trailing. He's got Colin trailing. He makes the play. Colin's going to pick it up. Collins doesn't shoot. He fans on it. Gets hooked from behind. No call coming. No call coming. That was a hook, right? It was our guy that hooked him? Oh, gosh. Shot coming. Save. Rebound out. Josiah picks up. Throws it to center. If we can get there, go! Go! Go, Jacob. Jacob's on the puck. This is not icing. Jacob was coming off the bench. Vail picks it up. Harrison pursuing now. Josiah is not able to make the play. All right, we're going back the other way. Josiah's got the puck. Shoves it cross ice. We're now on penalty kill for a very brief time. 8 seconds of penalty kill here. It's coming back the other way. Go, Josiah. Get in there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Brief penalty kill is over. We're 5 aside. Josiah is going to pick this up. Gummed up behind the cage. And around the other way. This is Jacob's puck. Jacob unable to complete the pass. Goes in toward Henry. I think Henry got a pad on that. Directed it to the corner. Vail takes over. They're in control. Pass. That whistle you heard was from our coach saying cover the middle of the ice. Luckily, they didn't connect on the pass there. Josiah just gets it out of the zone. This is probably going to ice. And it does. Back the other way. All right. All those penalties and no goals. Yeah. 5 minutes left in this second period here. All right, Christopher's in the face-off circle with Bobby and Reed at wing, Colby and Jackson on D. That's Jackson with the puck, gets it up the boards. Nice face-off win there. Henry makes a save from the defensive point shot. Here comes Jackson again, getting it past. Get in there, Bobby. Puck gets loose. Christopher picks it up. Christopher trying to motor out. He does get it out. Go, Bobby, go. Get that puck, Bobby. Man, we're just getting beat to the puck like every time. Come on, boys, get on that. Pops out to Jackson. Jackson fans on it. Colby's trying to make a play. Good job, Colby. Colby disrupts it, still in the zone. Jackson does get it out. Vail picks it up at center ice. In the zone. Gets through. Here's Colby with it, off the boards. Reed gets it, still in the zone. Come on, boys. Good job by Christopher preventing the shot. Oh gosh, he puts it in center, but luckily it was Reed there. Reed to Bobby. Bobby's comes off the stick. Out of the zone, clean. Pick it up, Bobby. There we go, Bobby. Bobby's got it. He's got some room in the neutral zone. He's trying to get past this defenseman here, and he does. Makes the centering pass, but the other defenseman picks it up. This one's probably going to ice if it's not on net. Shoot, it is on net. Henry saves and covers. .344 left in the second period. All right, Connor and Lucas is on. Christopher, Landon, and Colin are on. Puck drops. Nice face-off win there. Landon has it. He's motoring through the zone, gets it to Colin. Colin tries to make the move, doesn't complete it. But we're still pressuring. Timmy's going to get through there. Timmy picks up the puck. He centers for Landon. Landon gets knocked down. Landon's fighting from his knees. Unable to make the play. Get back on it, boys. Puck comes out of the zone, but Lucas is going to pick up. Puck goes up into the zone. Is this going to be icing? Oh, geez. I thought I hit a guy, but I guess not. It's going to come back. Timmy in the face-off circle. Landon and Colin are still our wings, and same defensive pairing, Connor and Lucas. Puck drops. Good win for Timmy. Goes back to Lucas. Lucas gets it up the boards with that puck. Here we go. Little odd man rush if we're able to complete this. Oh, defenseman makes a play. Up the boards. Up the boards again and out. Close that gap. Close that gap. Good job, Lucas. He does get the corner. He passes across ice, unable to complete the pass. Around the boards. Connor's on it. Pops right to center. Shot does not get through. It's picked up by Colin. Colin just gets it out of the zone. Timmy needs to chase this thing down, and we probably will get a line change. I guess not. Henry's going to play that one. Plays it over to Connor. It's in the corner. Pops out in favor of Vail. Vail shoots. Saved by Henry. Centered, but knocked away. Another shot coming through traffic. It gets blocked down. Here's Lucas on the puck. Lucas bounces off a kid. Collins unable to take it over. Lucas brings it in. Oh. Little hand on the puck there, and that's just going to ice. Yeah, I think the strategy for Vail is like, if you're in any way trouble, just ice it down. And I'll tell you, it's been working for him. It's not a bad strategy for works, right? Jam on it. All right, Josiah is back at the blue line with Martin on the other side. Good face-off win there. That's a good shot by Jacob. Goes slightly wide. Martin's on the puck there, battling. Pops out of the zone. Josiah's going to have to chase this one down. And good job, Josiah, staying on it. That one ices. We're coming back. Harrison's out there. Alex is out there. I think Harrison's our centerman. Yeah, Harrison, Jacob, Alex. Harrison's playing center. Jacob on the near side. Alex on the far side. Josiah and Martin's our defensive pairing. Puck drops. Harrison puts it deep. Alex lost a stick and had to go gather it up. He got it back. But Vail's on the rush. They got a 2-on-1 developing. Kid's coming in with lots of speed. Gets it high, though. Here comes pressure from Harrison. Puck pops out. Pick it up. Not out of the zone. Vail controls. Pressure it. Backhanded in. Gathered up by Josiah. Josiah outlets to Alex. Come on, Alex. Stick lifted, and Vail takes it away. Good play there by Harrison with the active stick, but Vail does take it over. There's Harrison again. Come on, get on that puck, boys. They're going to bring it in the zone. And that goes Alex to Harrison. But off the stick, Vail controls. Alex picks that one up. Go, Alex. There you go. Carry it in. He gets it to center, but Vail takes over. Harrison putting on the forecheck there. Alex picks it up. Cross-ice pass from Vail. And the skates. They slow it down. We get back. Can't see the puck. Cross ice goes off the boards to Bobby. Bobby's making plays. Goes to Martin. Martin puts it up. Off a body. Reed gets it through. Reed's through fairly clean. Gets a little hook on. Gets the pass off. He's in front. That's Christopher. Couldn't get the goal there. Got a nice shot on though. That's in front. But Vail takes over. They're coming through center. Get on that puck, Jackson. Shot comes, gloved. Yes, down it. I think it would have possibly been a goal.
Nice pass, Reed!
Oh boy. All right, we're entering the third period with a 1-goal deficit. They got up on us early and somehow been able to lock it down since then, even though they've had their chances. Definitely a tight one here. Little bit reminiscent of the first game, but I feel like we're feeling the absence in Nathan, especially in these critical special team situations, power play, penalty kill. That's where that kid really makes a difference and drives the puck control, drives the play, wins face-offs, that kind of thing. It's always tough to lose a centerman. So, nevertheless, though, we're going. Another bit of news have we seen Matthew at all? Yeah, I think Matthew's out too, guys. So we're really low. Because I thought that he was going to play. He had a hurt knee in that last game. He came out and tried to do one shift. And I mentioned that he's back on the ice. And he came off the ice and couldn't really go again. So his knee is banged up. So we don't have Matthew either. I thought we might see him this afternoon. Because, he was walking good coming out of the facility after that game. I was hoping maybe he just needed a little ibuprofen and could go. But unfortunately, that's not the case. So we're down 2 kids, Nathan, Matthew, and that's when you got to dig deep, and you've got to keep your legs moving even though you don't want to. Probably got a tired goalie too. He's seen a lot of pucks. He's seen a lot of zone action. That's what really tires a goalie out is the zone action. Is they're constantly moving down there, up and down, up and down. All right, Reed's got his back to us right here on the near side. Christopher in the face-off circle. Bobby on the other side. Puck drops. Reed makes a play there, pushing it deep, but Vail picks it up. They put it off the boards. Back to Christopher. Christopher is fighting for it on these near boards. He gets it back to his defenseman, Jackson. Jackson goes cross-ice to Colby. Colby surveys, gets it up toward Bobby. This might ice, and it does. That's what I'm talking about there. Bobby had a chance to play that puck. Wasn't able to quite do it. So you call the icing, the one with Vail, like right through the legs, like. All right, here's Christopher in the face-off circle again. Colby Jackson on D. Puck drops. Good win there by Christopher. Goes Bobby's way. Bobby spins, loses it though, unfortunately, in mid-ice, and stays on it though. That's the way to forecheck there. That's our forecheck, Bobby. Good job. Puts it off the boards. Jackson keeps it at the line, puts it in deep again. And they're going to try and do something here. Christopher tries a shot, but it doesn't get through and settles for Vail. Vail plays it to center, and they're going to enter the zone here. Colby pushes it wide. Henry makes the save. Rebound out there, though. Can't see it. Oh, it's behind the net. Colby's going to pick it up. He's got some time, got some space. Gets it up Bobby's way. Goes through for Reed. Reed's got some room. Reed's got some room. Oh, good back check there by Vail. Reed still has it. Gets knocked down. Shot. Oh, shot just wide from Bobby. Goalie did not see that. He was very screened. That was super close to being a tie game. Jackson on the puck now. Stay with it, Jackson. Pressure it. A lot of time and space. Shot. Good save by Henry. Here comes Reed. By the whistle. There's a whistle. I don't know what the whistle was. Colby's gone back in the box. What did he do? Did you see? It must have been behind that play. Jeff is losing his mind. He doesn't like the call. I have no idea what it was, guys. I didn't see anything. Reed, what was that? What was that play? He did the technical. In the technical. It's a basketball call. That's why we're very confused. Colby got teed up. It's a 10-2 because they're putting Jackson in the box. I don't know what it was. Did you guys see it? What was it? Behind the play? Okay. Like a head contact thing? Yep. We think it was probably an elbow up high on the check is what I'm hearing from the other videographer for Vail. I didn't see it. I wasn't looking in that area, so we'll go with that. I don't know why we have 3 guys out. Why do we have 3 guys out? A double minor? What? I don't know what happened. A bench minor. Oh, they gave Jeff a bench minor. We're 5-on-3 for two full minutes, guys. Jeff got a bench minor, I think. All right. Well, this is going to be tough. Pressure, Colin. That one goes up high and wide. That was close though. Timmy's coming with pressure. Goes back behind the cage.
It's a double. It's 2 minors.
On Colby.
One is on Colby, one is on Jacob.
2 minors. One's on Colby, one's on Jacob. I don't know who did what. Minute 31 left in both of them.
Is that what it is? 2 minors?
It's 2 minors.
Okay, it didn't make much sense after a little bit. Somebody must have made that.
Does it say what Jacob got charged with? Oh, that might have been Jeff. They're both on sportsmanlike. Puck drops, it goes to Vail. That's out of the zone. He called it. He called it. It did pop out. I had a good view of that one. All right, minute 25 left in these 2 minors. Timmy in the face-off circle, wins it, gathers it, get it out, does get it out. Vail does a good job keeping it from going all the way down, goes behind the cage. Lucas is gonna get there, fighting with Vail for it. Vail does come away, Timmy's there to help. I believe that was Colin pushing up the boards there, and Timmy's there. A lot of energy from these kids. 5-on-3 here. Minute left in the 5-on-3, and Timmy has the puck. He gets it out of the zone, but not very deep. He's still pressuring it. Vail's going to bring it in. Shot comes, Henry smothers. 49 seconds left to kill here. We're going to get a change. These guys were working hard out there. I'm not surprised. Christopher's coming in. Landon's coming in. Looks like Lucas is going to stay. Five on 3 for 49 seconds here. Pops up. Vail controls. Come on, little pressure, boys. Vail's just going around the horn. They have control. Shot comes in. It's in front. Henry saves. Cross-ice save there. Landon's harassing it. Pops up deep in the zone. That's Landon getting on the puck. And that one's just going to be ice down. Good ice, smart ice. 20 seconds left to kill. Woo, Henry made a hell of a save there. Oh, man. Is he all right? Henry's playing with a migraine again, by the way. It's just going to be an all-season thing, I think. It's just going to be like that all year. All right, looks like we're going to the other face-off circle here. Timmy is still in, Landon's still in, and we got to change for Josiah defensively. Puck drops, goes to Vail. Josiah's going to be on that puck. Ties it up. Goes to Landon. Yeah, Landon, nice play, Landon. Landon brings it up. He's got control, 7 seconds left to kill. Up ice from Vail. Josiah pushes it forward. Landon does get onside. And power play is over. Goes deep in our zone here. Connor's chasing it. Puck's loose. Goes back to Vail. We're going to get some pressure here from Harrison. Vail still controls. They're fighting in that corner. Okay, here comes Christopher trying to pick it up. That's where those Zam doors are. The ice is terrible. He does get the pass off, but Harrison can't control, so they shovel it deep in the zone. Come on, boys. Up toward Harrison. Vail shoots it again. It goes up over the cage on a deflection. Josiah's fighting for it. Vail comes away. Good save there, Henry. I think that was off the mask. Backhander. Here comes Landon getting on that puck. Get on that. Oh my gosh, it's like we're still on 5-on-3. They're just controlling the zone here. Pick it up, pick it up. There we go, Christopher. There we go. Oh, he gets crunched in the boards here, and Vail picks it up. Christopher's up and fighting, though. Goes to the D-man for Vail. He whips it back around behind the cage again. Come on, Josiah, get that puck. Shovels it up for Harrison. Harrison tries to get it out, but can't. Puck popped up in the air on the deflection. Still in the zone. Landon puts it out, though. Goes back to mid-ice. We're trying to get a change real quick, but Vail has the puck, and they're coming in clean. kid's making moves. Shot, save! Glove save from Henry. Yes! There it is. Woo! Oh, he's had some big ones this period. 8:49 left in the game. All right, Timmy in the face-off circle. Reed's out there. Reed's out there with Alex. Reed gets the puck, looks for Timmy. Timmy pushes it forward. Timmy's got a break. Come on, Timmy, shoot. Shoots, scores. Yeah, Timmy! I don't know who it was. It was. Reed with the assist, Timmy with a goal. Somehow we tie this thing up.
Nice pass, Davis!
All right, we got Lucas, we've got Martin, we've got Reed, we've got Timmy, this goal scorer, and we got Bobby. Vail chops it in deep in the zone again. We've seen this one. Come on, Lucas, get that puck. He stays on his feet. He picks it up, flips it up off the boards. Reed's there. He gets it out of the zone. Vail's in offside position. Get up, go! Shot, blocked, cross ice. Oh, still bouncing around there, still ping-ponging. Shot, save, goes just wide. Vail's working it behind the net. Shot, save, I think. Oh my God, that got through his 5-hole. And then he laid on it. A butt save for Henry. We've officially scored that with a butt save. $7:53 left in the game. Shoot, at this point I'll take a tie. I mean, it's just been constant pressure from Vail. Christopher in the face-off circle. What's going on? I don't know why we're not dropping puck. Okay, I guess we are now. All right. Puck drops. Vail controls. At the defenseman, shot wide. Colby out there with Landon and Colin and Jackson and Christopher, by the way. Picked up by Colin. Colin gets checked by Christopher. Come on, boys. And they're fighting for it. Colby takes over, outlets it. Nice play there. Goes up to Colin. Come on, Colin. Colin gets it out of zone. Colin gets through 2 kids. Oh, Vail takes it over. Shot up. Get that puck! Get that puck! Come on, boys. They just let it go. Shot, side of the net, back behind the cage. Can't see it now. Oh, it's up to the defensive point. Shot way wide. Pressure it! Shot on Henry, covers. Get those legs moving, boys. 7 minutes left in this game. I mean, they got some tired legs. All right, Alex out there, Jacob out there, Marty, Josiah, and Harrison in the face-off circle. Puck drops, goes to Vail, shot coming. Henry saves, rebound out there, loose in front, still loose, picked up by Alex. In the neutral zone, Vail's gonna pick it up, Harrison's gonna pressure, cross ice pass. Good job there. But Vail takes over. Come on, stay on it, Alex. Stay on it, Alex. Alex stays on it. Good job. Kid loses a tire, but so do we. And we're going to pick it up here. I hope. Yeah, we do. Good job there. Goes up to Harrison from, I believe that was Alex. Harrison pushes it in. Come on, kids. Get on it. Get on it. Oh, that was Jacob, not Harrison. Sorry. Back behind the cage. There's Harrison pursuing it. Timmy gets to it. It's in his feet. He's kicking it out of the zone. With Josiah controls. Nice pass over to Jacob. Jacob puts it in the zone, but now Vail controls. Off the boards. Martin can't keep it. We're on a change. We're going to pick it up. Reed's got it. Reed goes up the boards. Neutral zone here. Shoveled in by Vail. No icing. Lucas is on it. Come on, Lucas. 5:46 left in the game. Off the glass. Vail does not keep it. It's up for Timmy. Timmy goes cross. I think that was offside, but they don't call it. Timmy's in front. Shot. No goal. I think that hit the side of the cage. I couldn't quite tell. Here's Bobby with the puck. Goes to Reed. Reed gets it on the side of the cage. Bobby again for Timmy. Timmy's fighting. Goalie covers. Vail wanted offsides. I think it probably was offside on that play. I thought it might have been off. I didn't have a great look at it, but they did. So I think we kind of got away with one there. We got 5:23 left on the clock. We got Timmy in the face-off circle. Landon Connor on D. I think it's Timmy. Yeah, it's Timmy. Puck scummed up in Timmy's feet there. Bobby pushes it loose. Goes up to the defensive point. Lucas pops it in deep. Goes almost all the way through the goalie, but Vail takes over. Pressure that puck. All the way through. Skate! No icing because Connor wasn't skating hard. That's why they blew it off. It was a good call by the refs. Bobby takes over. Off to the side of the cage. There goes Lucas trying to make a play. This kid puts on the brakes. Here's Lucas with pressure. Shot. Save, Henry. 4:44 left. Reed gets it out. Reed gets it out. We're in the zone. Reed shoots. It's on net. Rebound. Landon goes down. No call. It's coming back the other way. Cover middle. Bobby on a back check here. Bobby gathers it up. They call it offside. Sorry if I had some bad camera work there. I think I got a little excited with the camera up high, guys. Sorry about that. 4:22 left in the game. We're changing lines. We got Christopher in. We got Colin in. Where's our other skater? Need another forward there. Here's Alex. Dropped the puck before the lines were right. Here's Alex on the puck. He's getting there fast. Puts it in toward Colin. Colin controls. Gets knocked down from behind. No call. Vail controls. Good pressure from Christopher. Good pressure, Christopher. Keep it up. 4 minutes exactly remaining in this game. Christopher pressures. It goes up to Vail. Jackson's going to get that puck first. Goes up toward Alex, but Vail does control and take over here. Good job, Christopher, pressuring. He gets it loose, but we can't control. Good job there by Jackson. Alex again. Get on that puck, Alex. Right there in front of us. Jackson controls. Colby there. Looking for Colin. He's going to find him if Colin's fast. Oh, almost Colin. Colby puts it in the zone, but kicked right back out. Great hustle there, play by Landon. To the net, it's in front. It's hanging there. No shot. Colby saves it at the line. Shot from Colby. Skies over past the cage. 3:10, 3:08. No one has scored 2 goals against his team yet. Colby pops it off the boards. Oh, gosh. Ref got hurt back here. He took his stick up high. There's Colby on the puck. There's Harrison on the puck. In front. In front! Net off the moorings. Henry got nailed. Big giant kid went right into Henry. He's down. He's hurt. Kid went right into him and knocked the net off. Let's get a timeout, Jeff.
Timeout, Jeff!
And the fans on the Tigers are imploring the coach to call a timeout.
He's up.
Which will promptly be accomplished.
Nice little sportsmanship there. That kid apologized for Henry, gave him some love. Henry gave him some love back. Jeff's heated again on the side. Don't get a bench minor, Jeff.
Ladies and gentlemen,
They're just going to give Henry a minute here. I think Jeff is going to do a smart play by Jeff here. He's going to look at Henry for concussion, okay? So he's just doing a concussion check on Henry, buying a little time, making sure he's good. Good job, Jeff. I tell you, as a parent, I very much appreciate that.
He's keeping these boys in the game, and it's taking a beating. Props to him.
All right. Whew. We got Landon out there. We've got, I can't tell who's in face-off circle. Oh, it's Harrison. Jacob. Puck drops. That's going to come out of the zone. Vail controls. They go D to D. We get a quick line change. Puck comes out. Stay with it. Keep moving. They're offside. Okay, 2:24 left in the game. Gonna get a face-off at this dot here just outside. We're gonna change some more lines. Looks like, who is that in there? That's Jacob in, Harrison in, and Alex in. Josiah is on D with Martin, by the way. That puck squirts out. Vail's not able to control it through. Good pass there. Alex sends it in, but Vail controls, kicks it right back out, gets behind us, and they're on the rush. Good job there by Jacob harassing. Goes cross ice, shot, save! Alex puts it out of the zone. Puck pops up, glove down by Vail. Shot, wide. Up the boards. Kicked out to the other side. They're chasing it here. Harrison's going to get to it, puts it up for Jacob. Jacob goes softly off the boards. Timmy's on, by the way. Let's someone forecheck. That's going to go all the way through for icing. 1:30 left in the game, folks. 1:30. It's about as exciting a one-on-one hockey game as you'll ever see. It's not for lack of offense. Defense and goalie's been holding it down. Here's Timmy in the face-off. Sargle got Reed and Bobby out there with Lucas and Josiah. Puck drops. They're fighting for it. It's all gummed up. Lucas is going to get there. He backhands it up all the boards. Timmy's in there. Timmy goes down, can't control. Vail gets it out. Clock's not running. Clock is not running. Clock! 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 We're not running the clock. Now they blow the whistle? Now?
They blow a whistle as the Tigers are on a 2-1.
I think they're going to strip some clock off here. The ref is talking to the bench. Yeah, we're stripping clock down. The ref is directing how much time to take off. I think it was a good 20 to 30 seconds at least.
This is crazy. This is utterly insane.
That just might be the bad wiring back there that we see in this rink all the time. All right, they're stripping it down. We're at 113. All right, we're at 113. Why is it face off at center ice? Set face off down there. We got a center ice face off for some reason. Vail wins it. Timmy pressuring, but they're in the zone clean. This defenseman brings it deep. Lucas pressuring. Stay with it. Lucas shot, or excuse me, centering temp. No shot there. Stay with it. That's a shot that goes wide. Weird bounce off the boards. That's right in front. Timmy, get there. Shot. And 48 seconds left here. Colin, Christopher, I don't know who's on the far side. Landon, Jackson, and Colby. Puck drops. Christopher's on it. Christopher's got the eye of the tiger here. He puts it in deep though. Off net. Feet. It's in Colby's feet. He doesn't know though. Christopher knocked down. Henry's about to go to the bench and he makes a save.
Nice save! Oh my god! Dude, I hope I got that on video. That was insane. Your freaking goalie is so good.
Thanks.
Man, you saw that shit building. That was good. Is that
Yeah,
your kid?
that's my kid.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're a very well-behaved goalie dad, by the way.
I mean, I do this so I don't freak out. This like keeps me in line. Puck drops.
Come on, boys! Let's go, Vail!
Controlled by Colby. Chips it up for Christopher. Christopher's got some room. Taken down. No call coming. Colin to Landon. Landon gets bodied down hard. Shot from Colin. Saved. That's probably going to ice. We have 6 seconds here. 5, 4 seconds left. Henry's going to come out of the net, I presume. Oh no, now we got our timeout. Now we got a timeout from Jeff. Oh man. I can't say that we deserve to win this one, or even tie it. I think they control the puck, they control the pace. But man, it sucks to get so close. Would have been nice to steal a tie here. It ain't over though. We go 4 seconds. Oh, Henry's day is done, and I think he's taking a well-earned rest over there. Just decompressing. He's a fan like us at this point. All right, we got, for our final 4 seconds, we got Landon, Colby, Bobby, Christopher, Colin, and somebody else, I can't tell who. Puck drops. That's going to be ball game. Oh, good game, Tigers. They played hard. They got beat. And we'll probably see this team again in the RMHF playoffs. If not, it states. How many? 42. Henry saw 42 shots. My gosh, that's way too much. He will be sleeping well tonight. Our next game, we have a game at Robeson against DU. That should be really fun. Robeson on the, I think the 21st, right? Is that the next game? Yeah. Robeson are the 21st against DU. Should be a good one. Till then, these kids are gonna decompress.